Sudan's President Omar Bashir has met the chairman of the African Union's high-level implementation panel, Thabo Mbeki. The meeting was aimed at finding ways to ease tensions between the Sudanese government and armed movements in the country. At the meeting, the Sudanese president's assistant condemned the activities of the Sudan's People's Liberation Movement and said the Sudanese government would take measures to protect its country. Rival groups in the country were urged to join in national dialogue. Mbeki is due to hold a meeting with armed movements that refuse to take part in the national dialogue after his visit to Kahrtoum.
We want to talk to the government and the armed groups really to see what are the main obstacles in terms of reaching an agreement, so that we can remove those obstacles in order to arrive at an agreement on the cessation of hostilities and a permanent ceasefire. Again, we have been discussing this particularly with the political parties and the armed movements which have not participated. They've agreed in principle that the national dialogue is important, national dialogue is necessary to find a peaceful solution to all of these challenges facing Sudan.
If
the southern government does not stop supporting the insurgency, we will be forced to take measures to protect our country, even if the borders were to be closed again. Now we want peace, and the issue is whether the SPLM will want to, and what we know is that they don't, because they're seeking to achieve political goals through war. The president of the AU High-Level Implementation Panel, the African Union and the United Nations support the national dialogue because it is the only way to solve our problems. We continue to call on all Sudanese forces into the dialogue because it is a dialogue of the homeland and for Sudan.